Very good afternoon. My name's Chris and I live on the island of Unst in the Shetland Islands. We got much better day today. Well, from about 12 o'clock. We had 2 days of 50-mile-an-hour winds. Not gusting, it was just 50 miles an hour, continuous. And then this morning, at about 5 o'clock, it rained solid up until about 12. And now it's bright sunshine, blue skies. So, happy days, and we're going to do some scrapping. So I'll show you what we've got. So at work we have a prover, which you put the bread in, and it's very humid, makes the bread rise quicker. So it hasn't been working, and they changed a couple of the motors. So I was kind of, what are you going to do with those? So we're going to bin them. So I said, don't do that, I'll take them. So I got myself a couple of motors. So we'll take one apart and see what's in it, if I can undo it. There's a little bit of corrosion on the top, but it shouldn't be too bad. Already loosened them to save time and to save your sanity. Coming out nice and easy, which is good. The last one, which was a little bit, that's a bit tricky, that one. Let's see if we can hold that in place. That's the trouble here, everything corrodes and it doesn't help when it's in a damp environment as well. Let's just get through that little bit of rust there. There we go. God, it's like summer again out there. There we go. Right. I'm hoping. Ah, yes. Look at that. A nice bit of cast alley there. Right, that can go in the motors. And if we can just knock that out of there. That bit will have to come out as well. A couple of screws there. Sometimes they're brass, but I don't think that one will be. There we go, that's easy. Guess what I took apart? You don't get a prize for guessing. Boo. Right. Nice bit of alley. Right. Whoa. That is very brittle. Guessing it didn't like the heat in there. But that should make it easier to get the copper out of there. I'm pretty sure that's going to be copper because it's quite an old machine. So they're talking about getting a new one, but I'll believe that when it happens. It's coming apart very easily. Right, it's another piece of alley. Well, that's just your standard. Let's take that off. We've got a couple of lengths of cable as well, which we can strip. That's about it, I think. I could take that out and give it away and see how much we've got. So it's always interesting with a bit of copper. Thought it was going to take longer than that, they usually do. So happy days. That's the best way to take that out. I'll probably be to cut through there and then lever it out. So Let's see if we can cut through that. I'm wrong-handed today, so apologies if I'm in the way. This is Eco Scrapper says I'm always in the way, but that's something different. And yes, lovely copper. I would have been surprised if that wasn't copper, to be fair. I have to show you the where I work, because there's so much stainless steel, you wouldn't believe it. It's like almost everything is stainless steel. So I'm on Lates next week, so we'll go and have a little look. If I'm allowed to do a video, that is. Don't see why not. Right, now that, I'm hoping I can leave her out of there. Oh, it's gonna be peasy peasy. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm going to be astounded by the weight now. No, I'm not. What I need is some of those cables that Ian's got hold of. Jammy bugger. Mr. Matthews. 160 something kilos of cables. Very nice. Some people have all the luck. I'll try and be greedy and do loads at once. It should be enough. Oh, that last little bit, which we can cut through with that. Let's see if this one comes out so easy. I'll do it the same way. Oh, this is brilliant. Legendary. Need some more of these. Let's see if I can break some more. It wasn't me that broke it, by the way. It's just old age, which is why I'm broken. Comes to us all, hopefully, if you're lucky. Or unlucky, depending where you live. I've got a question for Mr. Patrick Williams, who has a channel. How do you do so many videos? I reckon some days you have 3 or 4 going out. I'd run out of things to do or say. But he gets on with some stuff. Check him out if you haven't. He's a good chap. We all need as much support as we can get. Not a little community. A lot of people have supported me over the years, so I try and help some others when I can. When I remember, more like. Right. I won't bother with the cable. I'll just weigh the insides of this and see how much we got. Here we go. I'll weigh this as well because I quite like to, well, as you know, I like to weigh things. There's a little bit of cable there as well. Go on, out you come. Come to Papa. Well, it wouldn't have been so messy if it hadn't been as brittle as that, but then it might not have been as easy to take apart if it wasn't, so I'll take that. Even that, oh, a little bit of brass in there. And for Solas, you like a bit of brass, if you can see it. Focus. No? Okay, don't then. A little bit of brass. Right. Nice big chunk of metal for the shred pile. I'll just file that to see if that's copper. Sometimes they... Oh. Look at that. That is lovely copper just there. There's 4 of them, so I will take those out. I'll probably have to break the solder there, and then they'll pull out straight out like that. But just for the sake of the video, got a mess. Woo. Just cleared my bench to do the video. I'll blame it all on you lot. Right, let's take that off of there. You can see, you can just about see that. That's on 175 grams. So for the 2, that'll be 350 grams. And then you have a little bit off there. We'll give that a little weigh as well. God, 999 grams, exactly a kilo. So, for the time that's taken me, that's not bad. I have 300 grams of alley. That's with the 2. Bit of motor action. So yeah, that's not bad. It was worth doing for 10 minutes. Oh, thank you all for watching. Not a bad little couple of motors there. 20 minutes and I'll have them all done. So very nice, but not good when things at work are breaking. But there we go. Well, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Keep scrapping.